Despite the gremlins, despite the technical difficulties, we're live on the internet. Salutations, kindred spirits. Welcome to the bit the clip today. Welcome to the Conn-Cave, and welcome to the stream that barely happened. It's been Murphy's Law in this room, not just today, as we faced our webcam utility decides our main camera's not working. So while this is usually a multi-camera experience, today we're using the iPhone alone, but we're happy to have that. Also happy to have kindred spirits in the house. What's up, Matthew, Mosley? Good to see you. Quinta, how you doing? Phoenix, always good to see you. And yes, it has been a while. You are right. Been a very busy boy, and let me tell you another reason. Hold on a second. Hold on. I've got this lo-fi jam going. Let's not have music. There. I'm sorry. I was testing out the StreamYard lo-fi. So long story short, and let me speak on this. This stream might not be too long. I am under the weather. I am like not even feeling well. And I was this close to phoning in the, hey fellas, I'm not going to make it again. But yeah, it's been so long, right? Like I had to cancel for tornadoes. And then I had some last minute gigs, you know, some Christmas work. I've been busy with house guests and street performing. Well, you got it too, John? I got the whole house here. It started Sunday. Monday, I started feeling it, but I'm already like posted. I'm going to be here. And, you know, look, here's the thing. I want y'all to know that I care about my YouTube audience, and I feel I haven't been around, and it hurts me in my soul. So as we address the State of the Union from the Conn-Cave, my YouTube audience watching this, you guys here in the chat and everyone after the please know I care. I've just been busy. You sick too, Mai? We got sick people. It's that, you know, we had a blizzard in the country. A lot of people are sick. Stress of the holidays. I hope everyone had a happy holiday. I have a holiday trick. I made it up after the holidays, so it's not a good holiday, not a good trick to do. But look, maybe you're a performing magician and you need some holiday material for your holiday show. You could use this next year. This is my stocking. Maybe we could talk about what I got for Christmas, because I'm not going to be performing much magic. But here's what I got in my stocking. I got a candy cane. This better work. It worked last Monday. Yeah, I got a candy cane. And yeah, it might resemble a straw, but if you tell your audience it's a candy cane, kind of looks like a candy cane, right? So that's what it is today. There's your holiday magic. Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope everyone did have a happy holiday. Yeah, what's my plan today? Also this. Any time I would have had to make plans was spent battling my camera, Canon, my wonderful Canon camera. They decided to upgrade the utility that integrates between my camera and the computer, and it decided to stop working Monday. So I haven't been able to get it working. Thought I had it earlier, didn't have it. Have just been battling internet noids. I mean, technical. Y'all don't want to hear about that. So the plan, it's an interesting candy cane. Here's what I got for Christmas. Very happy to receive this. And probably today, one of the plans would have been to perform this wonderful piece by Henry Harrius. I guess you can consider this an unsolicited solicited testimony for this product. It's released by Vanishing Inc. because they need more business. They need more eyeballs on their monopoly. But look, if you want this trick, it's a proprietary release refilled by Henry Harrius. I'm not even going to open it because you might not know what it is, and I want to maybe fool some of my viewers in the future. Oh, what's up, Alex? Good to see you, my friend. And we always got time to say hello to a cat. What's up, Rappy's cat? I have a new one. Have you seen my cat yet? Maybe here, y'all look at the, y'all admire the things behind me for a moment. Go on a little visual scavenger hunt. Let me see if I can go find Cy. He'd be more interesting to talk about. Be right back. coming. All right, I got it. Thank you for your patience. And look at this one, huh? Look at this one. This is Psy, P-S-Y. He's an adoptee. And he is just a purr ball. We just woke him up. He was happily sleeping. Oh. So I'm quite sure this one's going to make me internet famous. Right? Hello, internet. Here, watch this. Boop. I mean, he just woke up, so what do you expect? Yeah, okay. He says I was more interested in taking naps, mister. You know, we'll let Sly hang out. We'll see if we can get him purring. What's up, Nico? Good to see you. I should also note I'm half high on cold medicine. I've been plugging myself full of Mucinex and Vapo Cool. So if I seem a little off kilter, more so than normal, it's because I am. Yeah, this one's a winner. And he's such a lovey-dove. He sleeps with us. He curls up under the covers. And I found him in this. He dug his way into this. He's been making this like his little bed. Let's see if he'll get in there and play. There you go. Remember that? Oh yeah, mister. I know this space. Okay, bye. All right. I'm gonna offer apologies for the non-magic content today, guys. So if it's a little bit blurry, it's maybe my camera. Probably could have cleaned my lens a little bit. I've had technical difficulties and I'm using alternative video sources today. I feel like it'd be rude to clean the camera lens at this point. But I've never been known for my decision making. So here, we'll see. There we go. More unprofessionalism. Coming back. All right, I'm going to put you down. There's too many things around here. All right, say bye-bye, internet. So that's my third one. Yeah, right? Like I'm officially, what's up, Ira? Good to see you. I'm officially a crazy cat person. You have 4? You have 4? You're the crazy cat person. We had a foster and we fell in love with the foster so hard that I had to get a third cat. Yes, Tim, the new book, which is an old book, but it's new to me. I just got it and I'm really, really happy I did. I had this, you know what? I had this book on I had it on my anniversary wish list back in June. It's my wife and I's first anniversary past June. It's paper. And for paper, I asked for this book, but I didn't get it. And so I just held off buying it because I asked for it for a gift. I didn't get it. And then she says, what do you want for Christmas? I said, I want this. And it's a good choice. This is Nick DeFott, comedy magician. And the foreword to this book is Mac King. Now, you know, when you got Mac King writing your foreword and he says, I sure do love Nick DeFott. He's my hope for the future of comedy magic. What more do you need to know from me? It's a well-produced book. It's got professional material from a working pro. It has essays on the art, often lacking from magic books, thoughts on how to perform, and, you know, how to have a point of view. There are other book reviewers on YouTube that will do this book more justice than me, and erudite magic is one you'll want to look up. I think he claimed this to be book of the year for 2022. So yeah, that's my new book. Happy to have it. Offbeat by Nick DeFott. That's our book of the week. It's actually my first book of the week ever. Maybe I should start doing a book of the week. There's material in there that you will see me use. And let me speak from a performer standpoint that when you have material that you will use, it's an invaluable book. So If you're looking for a recommendation in a book, that one has mine. Okay, Fee. 80 kittens. That sounds like a business more than crazy. All right, y'all. So what am I going to do here? I'm limited to landscape. Normally I'm also not feeling well. I'm having technical difficulties, and I have very little plan from this point on. I guess I could mention the state of affairs moving forward for 2023. Let me let you know that YouTube, Rafi, that's a horrible question. YouTube is my top priority for 2023. How about that, folks? I do have a list, right? I'm a very goal-oriented person, and I have several things that I want to accomplish, but foremost is this: make good content for YouTube. Here's why. It's the thing I enjoy the most. I do a lot of things in my life. I street perform. I do corporate walk around gigs where I'm, the atmosphere performer. Sometimes I do stage events. I do a lot of things as a magician. The thing I'm most interested in at this point in my life is sharing my knowledge and magic on YouTube. I feel like I faltered in this passion over the last 3 months. My aim is to correct that. Stick around, watch it happen. Also going to build the Doug Conn Magic Show. You'll be able to buy tickets to that this year. And we're going to go with potato. Potato for the win, Rafi. I don't even know why. Sticky thinks one of my favorite magicians is Rocket Bomber. He's one of my favorite human beings. Favorite magicians, top 3, living, David Williamson. Greatest of all time, Tommy Wonder. Biggest childhood influence, Harry Anderson. Less and less street magic Looney Tunes. I was out there last weekend working with the leprechaun, Connor O'Carrig. Shared some of his magic recently. And let me tell you, getting sick of going out there and dealing with idiots. And these idiots, solicitors this week, who chose to set up right in front of my table. Connor and I went out to street perform at about 9 a.m. It's cold out there. We get out there, we're set up for about an hour, and then these solicitors show up right in front of us, literally 2 feet in front of our tables, our amps, our camp of street performing magic gear. They're like, here's where we're going to solicit the tourists. Long story short, I end up cursing at these people. Takes a lot to get me mad, to get me to curse. And this came from a request. I requested 5 feet. I said, y'all, if you could just give us 5 feet, we could all work today. Just give us our, let us do our show. We can't move. You have tablets. We have gear. We have tables. We have amps. And we're going to have audiences here soon. And no one's going to work if y'all, but anyway. Reflecting on this incident over the week after it happened, and it's not the first time it happened or the 100th for me on the street, I'm deciding to offer myself more professional venues moving forward. And what I'm really interested in is this. I want to find a venue in the greater New Orleans area where I can start developing what will eventually be an hour experience, but it'll be piecemeal at first. I'll do small theatrical events. It might be in a restaurant banquet room. It might be at Dave & Buster's. Maybe I'll rent out the local VFW and do a few there. The point is, I'll be offering my magic experience in other arenas and ones where I don't have to scream at idiots. So I'll be sharing those moments with y'all. Yeah, Sticky, an hour. Here's the thing. I've done a lot of things in my life. I've never done a full theater show. I'm going to do that. It might take a couple years, but it won't get done if I don't start. And I feel if I just continue street performing, I won't make progress towards that goal. So I'm going to make progress in other forms. My favorite card trick for walk around is the invisible deck. Card to wallet. Those are the top two. Multiple selection. I'm under the weather, to be honest, but we're plugging through it. This is exactly my point, Terry. Why can't people act like they live in a community, especially when you enter an arena, which is Jackson Square in the French Quarter of New Orleans, where artists, musicians, street performers, homeless people, beggars, and yes, solicitors all come together to live in harmony. Why would you not want to live in harmony? I asked for 5 feet, and I have a recording of this. I asked for 5 feet. And when I asked for that 5 feet, literally stonewalled, no response at all. Excuse me, y'all. Could y'all move 5 feet so we could all work? Not a word. They stonewalled me. I said, I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes to make a good choice before I get crazy. What card to wallet do I prefer? I use the Tony Miller Real Man's Speed Loader. Wah, wah, wah. I have a couple of these and a couple different varieties. This is the non-slide version. There's your gaff. No slide. There's the load. It's brilliant. Tony Miller, you're a genius. What other questions can I answer? Oh, this is an interesting one. Daryl. Go watch Daryl's routine on the ambitious card. He does everything in that routine. Hey, Mech, welcome. Welcome to Magic Jam. Intermediate coin ring vanishes. I really wasn't going to do any magic today. Small theaters around the country. Phoenix, that's where. Everywhere. Here's one no one does, and I probably won't be able to do it justice, and I don't even know if you'll be able to appreciate it because it's an auditory vanish. It's a coin vanish. You could probably do it with the ring. And it's a sound-based technique. Let me try this for the microphone. I hope this is conveying a little bit over the camera, but this is Arthur Buckley's bounce pass. I'll do it again. So what I'm doing here is tossing the coin. It's bouncing off my hand, and I'm catching it as the hand goes down. You might be able to clearly see this on video, but that was a good one. The convincer is the smack when the coin hits the hand. Huh? Curious if that's conveying across the internet at all, but there's your intermediate coin technique. You're welcome. Look at Jason sharing a little love. Thank you so much for the kind words and the money. Always appreciated for, if nothing else, it keeps the wife happy. So thank you for that. Demina. I try and keep it, you know, the theory is this: be nice, be interesting, be amazing. Look at one of my favorite people. Sam, what's up? Good to see you always. Hope your holiday was good. Oh, good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Paul Swinford showed me that back in the day. He used it to finish his coins across routine. So he did it under challenge condition. He was like, you can see the last coin. You can hear the last coin. It still travels across. Yeah, I wanted to do it today, to be honest with you, Phoenix. I can't really commit to anything until after the new year, because if I'm feeling better, I'll tell you where I'm going to be this weekend is in the French Quarter doing what might be my last street performing for a while. It's Sugar Bowl. It's always the best time. and I'll be out there. So let's say the first week of 2023 will definitely have a session, and there will be, listen to me. There will be a lot more because YouTube, top of the list for me right now. Please believe that. Favorite deck, red bicycles. Boring, but it works for me. Oh, look who's back. Well, come here. There you go. Favorite type of magic, sleight of hand, cards, sleight of hand. Tips on the stripper deck. Man, I'm going to have to refer you probably to one of the videos I filmed on that. I don't want to talk too much about methods today. The biggest thing in general is wiggling the edges. If you can rock the corners, if you're doing a big strip out, you'll be able to provide some air into the cards, which will allow the stripping procedure to be more efficient. I hope that helps. Yes, Andrews. Oh, what's going on? That's what a cool name. Thank you for the kind words. Happy New Year as well. Yeah, look, guys, I really enjoyed those jams. I'm looking forward to them too. I hope you just understand I've been a stupid busy person, but that will change after the new year. This is the brand that I use when I'm street performing. It's Bailey's of Hollywood. It's a polyurethane blend, and it's vented. You can put it in a bag. It travels well. It's good for a busker. It's maybe not the most formal of hats, but I have 3 of these, one blue, one red, and one gray. Eventually, I'll have the whole rainbow. What's up, Jake? And thank you. Yeah, I really expect Jimmy to be in this week. Sugar Bowl. Stay tuned for that. He said he was coming back for the new year. We'll see. So for card magic, you're going to want to read the whole Card College. Read all of Card College 1 through 5. Beyond that, go to Marlowe. Get the Revolutionary Card Technique series and absorb all of that material. Need more help than that. I could keep going for days. You're welcome, buddy. Look, Jeffrey, Chicago is on my radar all the time. I spent a few months in Chicago early on in my street performing career, had the time of my life, and I can't wait to be back. And yeah, Chicago's on the radar. I don't think it'd fit into the SpongeBall dropper, Matthew. Yes, memorize deck work. That's smart. That's smart suggestions. Yeah, having an open index to produce any card available, that's pretty invaluable. I always like to recommend, in conjunction with the memorized deck, one of my favorite tools, the pinky count, which is releasing cards off the tip of your pinky one at a time. And if you can obtain a facility with this move, you'll be able to access any card in the deck. So, say I need the 10th card. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, you can maybe side steal the thing, whatever you need to do. David Smith wants to know if I have favorite packet tricks. Yes, I've narrowed it down to these 23. That's fine. I do use this one as a professional. I'll keep that in my pocket. This is the first one I ever learned. It's a good one. The one I use professionally is the plastic lady. It's a 3-card Monty routine where the card shrinks. Here, I'll just do the shrinking part. I don't want to do the full routine, but wow, look at this moment. Maybe I'll do the full thing. Yeah, the pinky count takes work, right, Sam? But the more you use it, the more valuable it gets, and ultimately you realize how it's just an underdeveloped technique. Little game of hanky poo. The black's for me, the red's for you. And hey, diddle diddle, she's the one in the middle. You know the scam, right? The 3-card Monty, the game you can't win. Bet where the queen is, and then you lose. You might think it goes in the middle. Some people think I sneak it on the top, but look, it's not on the top, and it's not on the bottom, and it's not in the middle. It's just not. There is no money card until the dealer needs it, and then it comes right back. Now, look, I've been practicing this technique, and I can do it with great speed. Watch the queen. Keep your eye on the queen as it jumps from the table back into my hand. We'll do that again, but hey, Terry Pagel, thank you for being a patron of the arts and for the kind wishes. Where was I? Here, let me explain the Monty. Here's what you're going to need. You get a card that's adjustable. Now, I'm going to exaggerate this for clarity, but watch this queen. If I pull it here, you see how it gets longer on the other side? So a card like this is easier to manipulate. Alternatively, you can squeeze it on the ends, and then it gets wider on the... This is a good technique too, but this is not the best way to cheat. In my opinion, the best way to cheat the Monty is this. Get a queen that's a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller than the, yeah. This is the real secret to the 3-card Monty. Just don't tell I told, because I get in trouble for that. And so, yeah, that is my favorite packet trick. Yeah, when Tim was mentioning Mike Powers, you interested in this thing, go to Mike Powers' site. This is what you're looking for. Plastic lady. It's got my routine on there. Look, there I am. Conn. You get the gaffs, you get the routines, a couple other things. And yeah, Mike's a great guy. Pretty much anything on his site. It's really, I voted him the most devious magician of 2022. There we go. Now you know. Now you know, Z2. Boom. It's also described in many books. You could find Gaff to the Hilt by John Rockerbomber, Richard Kaufman, Don England. Gaff to the Hilt. Or maybe join my YouTube membership. And as Goldbug mentioned, my pinky swear material is on there as well. $5. You get the routine. You can, what do you need for that? A double face card and some double stick tape. So yeah, you can learn it. I do teach it in my membership. If you want the cards and the whole shebang, get it from Mike Powers. We have an agreement. Thanks, David. Yeah, I'll review the pinky count grip. Let's take a look at this thing. It's not too different from mechanics grip, really. Mechanics grip. My thumb, this is the real pressure point here for me. It's the thumb and like the corner is at the... So this is firmly gripped. The deck is beveled. So I have a... How can you see this? Let me exaggerate for clarity. The deck is beveled, right? So it's not straight. It's at an angle. And now between here and then building tension and then releasing the cards off the tip of the pinky. Hope that helps. Get it, Jason. Miracle deck, not sure. They give these things different names. Maybe if you're talking about the Theodore D Land, the Theodore D Land deck, it is stripped. Tom, I was thinking about you today. I hope we can reconvene after the holiday and get your face on this channel for my audience and plus for me so I can learn what to do as a aspiring theater person. Freak Show and Tell, folks, Tom Britton, he was willing to talk to us before. I'm hoping he's still willing. And literally 30 minutes ago, your sweet face was on my mind. That's the answer we all want and the answer that we all need. Cool. All right. So let me get through the sugar bowl and etc. And we'll talk again. You're right. It is. Here. We do recommend the diminishing returns as well. I have one of these here. I have this with, you pair it with this one. The shrinking card box. Huh? Put these two together. And I said I wasn't going to do any magic today. Like I broke my own saying, Marvin's magic, eh? Yeah, it's probably the same thing. Stripper deck. You're at Misdirections, spending that Christmas money, no doubt. Did you get anything cool? Or anything not cool? Please tell me you bought a book. Make my day, Phoenix. Wrap it up here soon, folks. A little self-care has got to be happening. I don't want to talk for too long. I say this after having a killer jam session today with Kieran Johnson, Kieran the Mighty. Fantastic regurgitator, bubble blower from TikTok. We had about a 2 to 3 hour jam. Not that you need this information. Point is, I've talked a lot today when I probably shouldn't be talking at all. I should just be consuming water and sucking down certs or sucrets. Wait a minute. You went to Misdirections and didn't buy anything? Bro, that's like breaking the rules. Who was in there? Let us go ahead and name drop for us. Anybody else get anything cool for Christmas? Before we go, let me know. I should get your cool things that you got. Oh, Sam got some goodies, huh? You know, the coin magic recommendations you're going to get from me are going to be old school. I know Rick Holcomb has some good jams going on, but I'm going to, you know, I don't know. I don't know if you want my recommendations. I'm going to point you to like Kaufman's Coin Magic. There's my recommendation. Richard Kaufman's Coin Magic. Sudden Deck, Chop Cup. Matthew's got some more Christian magic. Oh, the money paddle. Yeah, baby. How you like that? I've been wanting one of those. That's one I haven't done yet. Venom. That's another one that I want. Look at all this fun. Money paddle, Venom. Okay. I get it. I'll remove your demerit. Hey, John, one of my plans is to be the healthiest me I can. Let me encourage everyone to follow my goal list for 2023. Here's what I'm doing. 5 minutes of meditation every day. Just 5 minutes. It's easy. You can do it. You just sit there and breathe. 5 minutes. 10 minutes of yoga. Some stretching. It helps. I'm doing it. 10 minutes of yoga. 30 minutes of outside exercise 5 days a week. Probably just a walk. When I walk, I also practice magic, usually coin magic. So I'll be out there, you know, I'm coin walking and I got my audio books going. I'm killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Hey, let me pause for this recommendation. That's a good one. The Unexpected Visitor by Doug Brewer. Yeah, you're right. So light meditation, light yoga, some exercise, more reading, read more and less sugar. So those are my goals. I will be a healthier me. Sankey's coin magic, you know, some of his coin work is worthy. What? I want to hear about this, sir. That's pretty fancy. Wow. Hey, Xavier, we're all sick, but we're living the dream. I'm assuming this illness is temporary. And look, I'm still doing all right. Well, please do that, John. I know you've been hanging tough lately. Keep doing that. Honestly, for walk around coin magic, the only thing you really need is a good one coin flurry. Beyond that, there's not a lot of coin magic that's going to be more appealing to an audience. Like, is three fly better than a one coin flurry where a coin vanishes and appears and maybe it turns into a jumbo coin? This is a simple plot if you're doing walk around magic that anyone can appreciate, and it just takes one coin in your pocket. You start adding a bunch of other stuff, and maybe, a lot of times coin magic is more interesting to the magician, to the audience. There's very little emotional appeal to watching an object jump around versus a pack of cards that has an identity. Here, pick a card. Once someone picks a card, now it's them. But the coins, they're just watching the magic, and that is fine. But I would suggest when you're developing walk around material in general, I'd keep it simple with the coin magic. Love it. Yeah. Yep. Jesse Champlin. Howdy, buddy. Hope you're well. Happy holidays to you and yours. I always do magic during Mardi Gras, but do I do any Mardi Gras magic? No. I guess I've done a trick or two with beads, but I don't do any Mardi Gras magic. So there's lots of interesting things you can do with the Raven, Phoenix. It's an interesting device that requires some forethought, of course. Yeah, there you go. You summed it up. It is awesome. Man, we love that Tommy Wonder routine. The robber routine is so good, right? All right, here's Sticky. So the other fingers loosely case the deck during the pinky count, and ideally the third finger works as a break. Now, if I'm going deep, if I'm going down to like 12 or 10, sometimes these fingers will move out of the way. And if they're doing that, well, here's where my arm is when I'm doing the pinky count. Unlike some practitioners of the pinky count, I don't feel the need to present my count to my audience. Sometimes it pops into view, but ideally it's happening here. And now the fingers can flare out a little bit. But ideally, that third finger is creating kind of a break, just a light. It's not really holding anything. It's just resting right above the deck to stop those cards. And that's kind of the situation. I could tell you more, but how could I urge you to spend $5 on the membership if I do that? You get the whole 1 hour DVD download, the past tutorials, etc. Behind me. This has crossed my mind, Jeff. If I could only talk my wife into intermittent fasting, I'm interested and willing. Yeah, I hear you. Look, unsolicited testimonial from my yes man. Thank you, John. All right, y'all. We are, and you too, Ira. Checks in the mail. Appreciate it. Yeah, you get the, here's what you get the membership. You get about 30 tutorial videos. Like sometimes I do member lives. I've recently integrated Zoom sessions, and there will be a lot more of those going into 2023. I've done 2 or 3 with the members, 3. I think these are a great value. Know that in 2023, there's going to be one level for the membership. It's going to be $4.99. That's it. That's going to happen before the end of the year. So if you're a lower level member, I hope you'll get bumped up, but I'm not sure how YouTube's going to handle that. I'm going to try and be diplomatic about it. Also, moving forward, we do have gifting memberships available, and I'm going to make that a focus for people that might be interested in helping people that can't afford a membership. We have a lot of international viewers, maybe that, and people, money's tight everywhere. So it'll give people a chance to give other people the option to join, and we'll see how that works out moving forward soon. It is an important part as not. See, it's really the only time I make money on YouTube in my life. So, a little bit, and that all goes right back into gear and services. I won't blabber on about my, all my bills I got to pay to make this thing work. But, StreamYard's one of them. The things that make my, allow me to pop these up, that's I pay for that every week. And yeah, they are amazing. It's just a, bunch of kindred weirdos hanging out doing card tricks for each other. We'll have some more formal sessions moving forward. I got some ideas, and I'd like to share some of those with the viewers on YouTube. I'm thinking maybe we get a chance for members that want to showcase some material. I record the session on Zoom. I put it on YouTube, and we can get some feedback from viewers, and maybe people can get some extra exposure on the platform along the way. So things like that is where I'm thinking, we could have some fun in the Zoom sandbox. Always happy as well to take suggestions from other kindred spirits. Leave a comment in the video here, if or if you're watching afterwards. I read your comments 99% of the time. I try to keep up, and I'll continue doing that. All right. That's a wrap, folks. I'm done being done. I'm double done. Thanks for hanging out with me with the stream that almost didn't happen, with our landscape only experience. We did it. We'll be doing more of it in 2023. I look forward to seeing y'all around. We're going to have some fun. Thanks for being part of my life, y'all. Ciao for now. Bye.